feel it. 1789. How does the bastard, orphan, immigrant, decorated war vet unite the colonies, do more debt, fight the other founder fathers till he has to forfeit? Grabbing armies, are you ready to war yet? Treasury Secretary, Washington's the president, every American experiment, that's a president. Not too fast, someone came along to assist them, pissed them off until we had a two-party system. We haven't met him yet, you haven't had the chance, cause he's been kicking ass as the ambassador of France. But someone's gotta keep the American promise. You simply must meet Thomas. Thomas Jefferson's coming. Thomas Jefferson's coming home. What? Thomas Jefferson's coming home. Lord, he's been off in Paris for so long. Francis following us to revolution. There is no more status quo. But the sun comes up and the world still spins. I have Lafayette draft a declaration. Then I said I gotta go. I gotta be in Monticello. Now the work at home begins. So what did I miss? What did I miss? Virginia, my home sweet home, I wanna give you a kiss. Why? I've been in Paris getting out to every lady. I guess I basically missed the late 80s. I traveled the wide, wide world and came back to this. There's a letter on my desk from the president. Haven't even put my bag down yet. Sally be a lamb, darling, won't you open it? This is the president, the cabinet, the cabinet, man, I gotta be the Secretary of State. Great, and I'm already sitting approved. I just got home and now I'm headed up to New York. Heading to New York, heading to New York. Looking at the rolling fields, I can't believe that we are free. Ready to face whatever's waiting me in NYC. But who's waiting for me when I step into place? My friend James Madison, red in the face. He grabs my arm and I respond, what's going on? Thomas, we are engaged in a battle for our nation's very soul. Can you get us out of the mess we're in? Hamilton's new financial plan is nothing less than government control. I've been fighting for the South alone. Where have you been? France. We have to win. So what did I miss? What did I miss? Head first into a political abyss. Head first into the abyss. I have my first cabinet meeting today. I guess I'm better thinking something to say. I'm already on my way to get to the bottom of this. Mr. Jefferson, welcome home. Mr. Jefferson, Alexander Hamilton. Mr. Jefferson, welcome home. Mr. Jefferson, welcome home. Sir, you've been off in Paris for so long. So what did I miss? Oh, shit. This one's gonna be crazy.
Ladies and gentlemen, you could have been anywhere in the world tonight, but you're here with us in New York City. Are you ready for a cabinet meeting, huh?
The issue on the table. Secretary Hamilton's plan to assume state debt and establish a national bank. Secretary Jefferson, you have the floor, sir. Life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. We fought for these ideals, we shouldn't settle for less. These are wise words, ain't surprised he can't quote them. Don't act surprised, you guys, cause I wrote them. Ow, But Hamilton forgets his plan would have the government assume state debts. Now place your bets as to who that benefits. The very seat of government where Hamilton not true. Oh, if the shoe fits, wear it. If New York's in debt, why should Virginia bear it? Our debts are paid, I'm afraid. Don't tax the South, cause we got it made in the shade. In Virginia, we plant seeds in the ground. We create, you just want to move our money around. This financial plan is an outrageous demand. It's too many damn pages for any man to understand. Stand with me in the land of the free, and pray to God we never see handlers camel to see. Look, when Britain taxed our tea, we got frisky. Imagine what you happen when you try to tax our whiskey.
Thank you, Secretary
Jefferson.
Secretary Hamilton. Your response.
Thomas, that was a real nice declaration. Welcome to the present, we're running a real nation. Would you like to join us? Let's stay metal, doing whatever the hell it is you do in Monticello. If we assume the debts, our union gets a new line of credit, a financial diuretic, how do you not get it? If we're aggressive and competitive, the union gets a boost, you'd rather give it a sedative? A civic slave is from a slaver. Hey neighbor, your debts are paid cause you don't pay for labor. We plant seeds in the South, we create and keep ranting. We know who's really doing the planting. And another thing, Mr. Age of Enlightenment, don't lecture me about the war. You didn't fight in it. You think I'm frightened of you, man? We almost died in the trench while you were off getting hot with the French. Thomas Jefferson always hesitant with the president. Reticent, denizen, a plan he doesn't jettison. Madison, you mad as a head, let's take your medicine. Damn, you in worse shape than the national debt. Sitting there useless as two shits. Hey, turn around, bend over, I'll show you where my shoe fits.
Excuse me. Madison, Jefferson, take a walk. Hamilton, take a walk. We're gonna reconvene after a brief recess. Hamilton,
What?
sir,
What?
a word.
You don't have the votes. You don't have the votes. You're gonna need congressional approval and you don't have the votes. Such a blunder, sometimes it makes me wonder why he even brings the thunder. You wanna pull yourself together? I'm sorry, these Virginians are birds of a young man, I'm from Virginia, so watch your mouth. So we let Congress get held hostage by the South? You need the votes. No, we need bold strokes. We need this. No, you need to convince me. Well, James Madison won't talk to me. That's a non-starter. Winning was easy, young man. Governing's hard. They're being you have to find a compromise, but they don't have a plan. They just hate mine. Convince them. And what happens if I don't get congressional approval? Imagine the call for your removal. Sir, figure it out, Alexander. That's an order from your commander. We got this. Wait, wig off for this one? I'll do wig off. Okay, ready? Good. Said we enough. Said we enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. My dearest Angelica, tomorrow and tomorrow and tomorrow creeps in this petty pace from day to day. I trust you'll understand in reference to another Scottish tragedy without my having to name the play. They fill me like buff. I'm a polymathic pain in the ass, masses of pain. Madison's Bentworth, Jefferson's Macduff, and Birmingham Woods Congress on its way to Dunsinane. They will roll an ocean away. You have to live in an ocean away. Thoughts of you subside, and I get another letter. I have to live in an ocean away. Take a break. I am on my way. There's a little surprise before the supper, and it cannot wait. I'll be there in just a minute. Alexander, okay. Your son is 9 years old today. He has something he'd like to say. He's been practicing all day. Philip, take it away. Daddy, look, my name is Philip. I am a poet, and I wrote this poem just to show it. And I just turned 9. You could write rhymes, but you can't write mine. I practice French and play piano with my mother. I have a sister, but I want a little brother. My daddy's trying to start America's bank. Come to say, brother. Take a break. Hey, our kid is pretty great. Run away with us for the summer. Let's go upstate. Eliza, I've got so much on my plate. We all go stay with our father. There's a lake I know. In a near I love You cannot go when the night gets dark. I would try to get away. My dearest Alexander, you must get through to Jefferson. Sit down with him and compromise. Don't you agree? Your favorite older sister, Angelica, reminds you there's someone in the ground who goes away across the sea. And the letter I received from you 1 week ago, I noticed a comma in the middle of the phrase. Did you enchain? Did you intend this? One stroke and you consume my wicked days. It says, my dearest Angelica. With the comma after dearest, it's written my dearest Angelica. Anyway, it's just to say, I'm coming home this summer at my sister's invitation. I'll be there with your family if you make your way upstate. I know your work's important, I know your work's important, but I'm crossing the ocean and I just can't wait. And you won't be an ocean away, you'll only be a moment away. Alexander, come downstairs. Angelica's arrived today. Angelica, Eliza, the Schuyler sisters. Alexander, hi. It's good to see your face. Angelica, tell my friend John Adams spends his summers with his family. Angelica, tell my wife John Adams doesn't have a real job anyway. You're not joining us, wait. I'm afraid I cannot join you upstate. Alexander, you came all this way. I came all this way, all this way. Take a break.
I know I have to get my plan through college.
Run away with us for the summer, let's go upstate.
It's my job if I don't get this plan through college.
We can all go stay with our father. There's a lake, I know I miss your face. I am doing Wicked next Sunday. I can go, take a break and get away. Take a weekend stay. You can take, look around at how lucky we are to be alive right now. When the night gets dark, take a break.
I have to get my plan through college.
I gotta get ready for the next song. Put my wig on.
Get this plan through college.
Okay. There's nothing like summer in the city. Oh shit. Someone under stress meets someone looking pretty. God, there's trouble in the air. God damn it, this shit.
Alexander's by
Okay.
himself.
All right.
I'll let him tell us.
I haven't slept in a week. I was weak, I was awake. You never seen a bastard orphan more in need of a break. Longing for Angelica, missing my wife. That's when Miss Mariah Reynolds walked into my life. She said, I know you are a man of honor. I'm so sorry to bother you at home, but I don't know where to go. And I came here all alone. She said, my husband's doing me wrong, beating me, cheating me, mistreating me. Suddenly he's up and gone. I don't have the means to go. So I offered her a loan, I offered to walk her home. She said, you're too kind, sir. I had $30 that I had socked away. She lived a block away. She said, this one's mine, sir. Well, I said, well, I should head back home. She turned red, she led me to her bed, let her legs spread and said, stay. Hey, hey, that's when I began to pray, Lord, show me how to say no to this. I don't know how to say no to this, but my God, she looks so helpless. And her body's saying hell yes. Whoa, show me how to say no to this. I don't know how to say no to this. When my mind should try to go, 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 go. When her body's on mine, I did not say no, no, say no to this. 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 I wish I could say that was the last time I said that last time. This became a pastime. A month into this endeavor, I received a letter from a Mr. James Reynolds.
Even better, it said,
Dear sir, I hope this letter finds you in good health and in a prosperous position to put wealth in the pockets of people like me. You see, that was my wife you decided to fuck. Uh-oh, you made the wrong sucker or cucko. So time to pay the piper for the pants you want. And hey, you can keep seeing my whole white if the price is right. If not, I'm telling you. I hit the letter and I raced to the say, how could you in her face? She said, no, sir. I dressed to holler better. She messed, she looked pathetic. She cried, please don't go, sir. So this whole story was, I don't know about any letters. Stop crying. I didn't know any better. I am ruined. Please don't leave me. I am helpless. How could I just give him what he wants and you can have me? Whatever you want. If you pay, you can stay. Oh, show me how to say no to this. Cause the situation's helpless and her body's screaming hell yes. No, show me how to say no to this. How can we say no to this when her body, I can go, when her body's on mine, I do not say no. Yes, yes, no, yes, yes, no, yes, yes, yes. Say no to this. I don't say no to this. There's nowhere I can go. So, nobody needs to know. Damn. Mr. Secretary, Mr. Burr, sir, did you hear the news about good old General Mercer? You know Claremont Street. Yeah, they named it after him. The Mercer legacy is secure, sure. All he had to do was die. Well, that's a lot less work. We ought to give it a try. How you gonna get your debt plans through? I guess I'm gonna finally have to listen to you. Really? Talk less. Smile more. Do whatever it takes to get my plan on the Congress floor. No, Madison and Jefferson is merciless. Well, hate the sin, love the sinner. Hamilton. I'm sorry, Burr, gotta go, but decisions are happening over dinner. Two Virginians and an immigrant walk into the room, diametrically opposed foes.
They emerged with a compromise, having opened doors
that were previously closed. The immigrant emerges with unprecedented financial power, a system he can shape it however he wants. The Virginians emerge with the nation's capital. And here's the gesture of response. And no one else was in the room where it happened, the room where it happened, the room where it happened. No one else was in the room where it happened, the room where it happened, the room where it happens. No one really knows how the game is played. Beyond of the trade, how the marshal gets made. We just assume that it happens. And no one else was in the room where it happens. Thomas Clay. Alexander was on Washington's doorstep one day in stress and disarray. Alexander said, I know where else to turn, and basically begged me to join the fray. I approached Madison and said, I know you hate him, but let's hear what he has to say. Well, I arranged the meeting. I arranged the menu, the venue, the seating, but no one else was in the room where it happened, the room where it happened, the room where it happened. No one else was in the room where it happened, the room where it happens, the room where it happens. No one really knows how the body gets yes. The pieces that are sacrificed in every game of chess. We just assume that it happens, but no one else is in the room where it happens. Meanwhile, Madison is rapping with the fact that not every issue could be settled by committee. Congress is fighting over where to put the capital. it isn't pretty. But Jefferson approaches with a dinner and invite. Madison responds with a genuine insight. Maybe we could solve one problem with another and win a victory for the Southerners. In other words, a quick, I suppose. Wouldn't you like to work a little closer to home? Actually, I would. Well, I propose in the tone, and they'll provide him his votes. Well, we'll see how they go. Let's go. No one else was in the room where it happened. The room where it happened. The room where it happens. No one else was in the room where it happens. The room where it happens. The room where it happens. My God, in God we trust, but we never really know what got us. Click, boom, where it happens. And no one else was in the room where it happens. Alexander Hamilton, what did they say to you to get you to sail New York City down the river? Did Washington know about the presidential question to deliver?
Or did you know even then it doesn't matter when you put the U.S. Capitol?
Cause we'll have the banks, we're in the same spot. You got more than you gave, and I wanted when I got. When you got skin in the game, stay in the game. You don't get a win unless you play in the game. Oh, you get love for it, you get hate for it. You get nothing if you wait for it, wait for it, wait. God help and forgive me. I want to build something that's gonna outlive me. What do you want, Bird? What do you want, Bird? If you stand for nothing, Bird, what do you fall for? I want to be in the room where it happens, the room where it happens. I want to be in the room where it happens, the room where it happens. I want to be in the room where it happens. I want to be in the room where it happens. I want to be in. I've got to be in the room. That big old room. Hold your nose and close your eyes. You don't get to say what they trade away. But we dream in the dark for the most part. Dark as a tomb where it happens. I've got to be in the room. I've got to be where it happens. I've got to be where it happens. I've got to be in the room. I gotta be in the room. Click, boom. Look! Grandpa's in the paper! You just to the young upstart Aaron Burr. Grandpa just lost a seat in the Senate. Sometimes that's how it goes. Then he's gonna find out any minute. I'm sure he already knows. Further down, let's meet the newest senator from New York, our Senator Burr. Since when are you a Democrat or Republican? Since when you want to put me on the up and up again? No one knows who you are or what you do. They don't need to know me. They don't like you. Excuse me. Wall Street thinks you're great. You'll always be ignored by the things you create. But help stay away. People say you're crooked. The scholarship was up for grabs, so I took it. I've always considered you a friend. I don't see why that has to. You changed sides to run against my father-in-law. I changed parties to seize the opportunity I saw. I swear your pride will be the death of us all. Beware, it goes before the fall.
The issue on the table. France is on the verge of war with England. Now, do we provide aid and troops to our French allies, or do we stay out of it? Remember, my decision on this matter is not subject to congressional approval. The only person you have to convince is me. Secretary Jefferson, you have the floor, sir.
When we were on death's door, when we were needy, we made a promise. We signed a treaty. We needed money and guns and half a chance. Well, who provided those funds? France. In return, they didn't ask for land. Only a promise that we lend a hand and stand with them if they stand against the preppers and revolution is messy. And now it's time to stand. Stand with our brothers as they fight against tyranny. I know that Alexander's here and he would rather not have this debate. Let me remind you that he is not Secretary of State. He knows nothing of loyalty. Smells like new money, dresses like fake royalty. Desperate to arrive above our nation. Everything he does betrays the ideals of our nation. And if you don't know, now you know, Mr. President.
Thank you, Secretary Jefferson. Secretary Hamilton, your response.
You must be out of your goddamn mind if you think the president's gonna bring the nation to the brink of that's the game of chess. When France is the king and kingless, we signed a treaty with the king whose head is now in a basket. Would you like to take it out and ask it? Should we honor the treaty?
You know his head? Do whatever you want. I'm super dead.
Enough. Hamilton, Mr. President, we're too fragile to fight another fight.
But, sir, do we not fight for freedom?
Yeah, when the French fight,
Who's gonna lead him?
the people are leading, the people are rioting. There's a difference. Frankly, it's a little disquieting that you will let your ideals blind you to reality. Hamilton, sir, drop the station of brutality.
Did you forget Lafayette?
What?
Have you an ounce of regret? You accumulate debt, you accumulate power, and then an hour of need you forget. Lafayette's a smart man, he'll be fine. And before he was your friend, he was mine. If we try to fight in every revolution in the world, we'll never stop. Where do we draw the line? So quick-witted. At last, I admit it. I bet you were quite a lawyer. Our defendants gotta quit it. Yo, well, someone ought to remind you.
What?
You're nothing without Washington behind you.
Hamilton.
Daddy's calling. Oh, Jesus Christ. This is so much work.
It must be nice. It must be nice to have
Washington on your side.
It must be
Nice.
It must be nice to have Washington on your side.
Every action has its equal opposite reaction. Thanks to Hamilton, our cabinet's fractured into fractions. Try not to crack under the stress and break it down like fractions. We smack each other in the bread and we don't break the traction. I get no satisfaction witnessing his fits of fashion. The way he prips and preens and dances like a pits of fashion. Our poor citizens, our farmers live ration to ration as Wall Street draws them blind. Chicks to cash in. This prick is asking for someone to give me someone to give me some dirt on this master's mask so I can pass and ask him. I'll pull the trigger on him. Someone will load the gun and cock it. While we were all watching, he had Washington on his pocket.
It must be nice. It must be nice to have
Washington on your side.
It must be
Nice.
It must be nice
To have Washington on your side. Look back at the Bill of Rights, which I wrote. The ink hasn't dried.
It must be nice. It must be nice to have Washington on your side.
So he's doubled the size of the government, much from the trouble with much of our previous government size. Look in his eyes, see how we follow the center of a central plan, centralizing national credit and making America credit competitive. If we don't stop it, we ain't independent. I have to resign. Well, somebody has to stand up for the South. Well, somebody has to stand up to his mouth. If there's a fire you're trying to douse, you can't put it out from inside the house. I am the cabinet, I ain't complicit in watching him grabbing at power. The kids in Washington isn't gonna listen to discipline. This is the difference. This kid is out. Oh, this immigrant isn't somebody we chose. Oh, this keeping us all on our toes. Oh, let's show these veterans that's who they're up against. Oh, Southern motherfucking Democratic Republicans. Oh, now follow the money and see where it goes. Oh, because every second the treasury grows. Oh, if we follow the money and see where it leads, get in the weeds and put the seeds of Hamilton's misdeeds.
It must be nice. It must
Be nice. Follow the money and see where it goes.
It must be nice. It must be nice. The emperor has no clothes.
We won't be invisible. We won't be denied.
Still, it must
Be nice.
It must be nice
To have Washington on your side.
Mr. President, you
Asked to see me. I know you're busy.
What do you
Need, sir. Sir, I want to give you a word of warning. Sir, I don't know what you heard, but whatever it is, Jefferson started it. Thomas Jefferson resigned this morning.
You're kidding.
I need a favor, whatever you say, sir. Jefferson will pay for this behavior. Shh. Talk less, I'll use the press. I'll write them under sewer and you'll see what I can do to him. I need you to draft and address. Yes, you resign. You can finally stake your mind. He's stepping down so he can run for president. Good luck defeating you, sir. I'm stepping down, I'm not running for president.
I'm
Sorry, what? One last time. Relax, have a drink with me. One last time. And take our break tonight. I'm gonna teach them how to say goodbye. So say goodbye, you and I. No, sir, I want to talk about neutrality. With Britain and France on the verge of war. Is this the best? I want to run against partisan fighting. Pick up a pen, start writing. I want to talk about what I have learned. The hard work, wisdom I have earned. As far as the people are concerned, you have to serve. You could
Continue to serve.
No, one last time.
The people will hear from me.
One last time. And if we take this right, we're gonna teach them how to say goodbye. You and I. Mr. President, they will say you're weak. No, they will see we're strong. Your position is so unique, so I'll use it to move it along. Why do you have to say goodbye? If I say goodbye, the nation learns to move on. It outlives me when I'm gone. Like the scripture says, everyone shall sit under their own vine and fig tree, and no one shall make them afraid. We'll be safe in the nation we've made. I want to sit under my own vine and fig tree, a moment alone in the shade, at home in the nation we've made. One last time. One last quick water? Though in reviewing the incidents of my administration,
I am
unconscious of intentional error, I'm nevertheless too sensible of my own defects not to think probable that I
may have committed many errors.
I shall also carry with me the hope that my country will view them with indulgence, and that after 45 years of my life dedicated to its service with an upright zeal, the faults of incompetent individuals be consigned to oblivion, as I myself will soon be to the mansions of rest. I anticipate with the pleasing expectation that retreat, and promise myself to realize the sweetness of the forsaking in the midst of my fellow citizens. The beyond influence of good laws under a free government, that ever favorite object of my heart, and the happy reward is a trust of our mutual cares, labors, and dangers. One last time. We'll teach them how to say goodbye. You and I. Going home. History has its eyes on you, yeah. We're gonna teach them how to say goodbye. Teach them how to say goodbye. Say goodbye. Say goodbye. One last time. I thought it was done. Oh my god. God, this one's so hard. Oh, I feel like I need this for this. They say George Washington yielding his power and then stepping away. Is that true? I wasn't aware that was something a person could do. I'm perplexed. Are they gonna keep on replacing who's ever's in charge? If so, what's next? There's nobody else in the country who looms quite as large. John Adams. I know him. that can't be. That's that little guy who spoke to me all those years ago. What was it? 85. That poor man, they're going to eat him alive. Oceans rise, empires fall. Next to Washington, they all look small. All alone, watch them run. They will tear each other into pieces. Jesus Christ, this will be fun. Da 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 da. President John Adams.
Good luck.
What's next? My shoes are coming off. Are you serious? How does Hamilton, the short-tempered protege, creator of the Coast Guard, founder of the New York Post, utterly abused his cabinet post, destroyed his reputation? Welcome, folks, to the Adams administration. Jefferson's the runner-up, which makes him the vice president. Washington can't help you now, no more Mr. Nice President. Having hired Hamilton's privately calls him Creole bastard in response.
Hamilton publishes his response.
Sit
Down, John Adams,
you fat motherfucker!
Hamilton's
out of control. This is great. He's out of power, he holds no office, and he just destroyed President John Adams, the only significant member of his party.
Hamilton is a host unto himself.
As long as he can hold a pen, he's a threat.
Let's let him know what we know.
Mr. Vice President,
Mr.
Mr. Hamilton,
Senator Burr.
what is this? We have check stubs from separate accounts, almost $1,000 paid in different amounts. To Mr. James Reynolds, way back in 1791. Is that what you have? Are you are in a convenient situation with virtue and constitution? Well, virtue's not a word I apply to this situation. To seek financial aid to destroy this vacant nation, and the evidence suggests you engage in speculation. An immigrant embezzling of government funds. I can always see the headline, your career is done. I hope you say some money for your money and son. You best run back where you come from. Ha! You don't even know what you're asking me to confess. You have nothing, I don't have to tell you anything at all. Unless, if I can prove that I never get the law, do you promise not to tell another soul what you saw? No one else was in the room where it happened. Is that a yes? Yes. Dear sir, I hope this letter finds you in good health and in a prosperous enough position to put wealth in the pockets of people like me. Done on luck, you see, that was my wife.
You decided to.
What? She courted me, escorted me to bed, and when she had me in the corner, that's when Reynolds extorted me for resortedly. I paid him quarterly. I may have mortally wounded my prospects, but my papers are orderly. As you can see, I kept a record of every check in my checking history. Check it again against your consistency. I never spent a cent that wasn't mine. You sent the dogs after my sin. That's fine. Yes, I have a reason to shame, but I have not committed treason and sullied my good name. As you can see, I have done nothing to provoke legal action. Are my answers to your satisfaction? My God. Gentlemen, let's go.
So,
The people won't know what we know. Burr. How do I know I won't use this against me the next time we go toe to toe? Alexander, rumors only grow. And we both know what we know. Hold on. Oh, this is my favorite part. Wait, y'all. Wait, we need to lock in for this. Hold on. Look off.
in the eye of a hurricane, there was quiet for just a moment. A yellow sky. When I was 17, a hurricane destroyed my town. I didn't drown. I couldn't seem to die. I wrote my way out. Wrote everything down far as I could see. I wrote my way out. I looked up and the town had its eyes on me.
They passed the plate around. With total strangers, moved to kindness by my story. It was enough for me to book passage on the ship that was New York bound. I wrote my way out of hell. I wrote my revolution, and I louder than the crack of the bell. I wrote Eliza love letters until she fell. I wrote about the Constitution and defended it well. In the face of ignorance and resistance, I wrote financial systems into existence. I put my prayers to God with matter indifference. I picked up a pen, I wrote my own deliverance.
In the eye of a hurricane, there is quiet for just a moment. A yellow skies. I was 12 when my mother died. She was holding me. We were sick and she was holding me. I couldn't seem to die. I'll write my way out. Write everything down far as I can see. I'll write my
Way out.
overwhelm them with honesty.
This is the eye of the hurricane. This is the only way I can protect my legacy.
The Reynolds pamphlet.
The Reynolds pamphlet. Have you read this? Alexander Hamilton had a tour de fair, and he wrote it down right there. Highlights. The charge against me is a connection with one James Reynolds. For purposes of improper speculation, my real crime is an animalist connection with his wife for a considerable time with his knowing consent. Damn! I had private meetings with her. Most of them at her own house, at his own house, at his own house. Damn. Miss Hamilton with our children, Uranus with her father. No. Have you read this?
Well, he never gonna be president now. 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 That's one less thing to worry about. That's one less thing to worry about.
I came as soon as I heard Angelica, all the way from London. Damn, Angelica, thank God, someone who understands what I'm juggling here to do. I'm not here for you. I know my sister like I know my own kind. You will never find anyone as trusting or as kind. I love my sister more than anything in this life. I will choose her happiness over mine every time. Put what we had aside. I'm standing at her side. You will never be satisfied. God, I hope you're satisfied.
Never gonna be president now. Never gonna be president now. That's one less thing to worry about. That's one less thing to worry about.
Hey.
At least he was honest with our money. Never gonna be president now. Hey. At least he was honest with our money. That's one less thing to worry about. The Reynolds pamphlet.
Have you read this? You ever seen somebody ruin their own life? Y'all, get ready for this dramatics. Ready? Take some water.
I've saved every letter you wrote me. From the moment I read this, I knew you were mine. I said you were mine. I thought you were mine. Do you know what Angelica said when we saw your first letter arrive? She said, be careful with that one, love. He will do what it takes to survive. You and your words flooded my senses. Your sentences left me defenseless. You built me palaces out of paragraphs. You built cathedrals. I'm rewriting the letters you wrote me. I'm searching and scanning for answers in every line, for some kind of sign. And when you were mine, the world seemed to burn. You published the letters she wrote to you. You told the whole world how you brought this girl into our bed. And clearing your name, you have ruined our lives. Do you know what Angelica said when she read what you've done? She said, you married an Icarus. You have flown too close to the sun. You and your words obsessed with your legacy. Your sentences border on senseless. You were paranoid in every paragraph. How they perceive you. I'm erasing myself from the narrative. Let future historians wonder how Eliza reacted when you broke her heart. You have torn it all apart, I'm watching it burn. Watching it burn. The world has no right to my heart. The world has no place in our bed. You don't get to know what I said. I'm burning the letters, that might have redeemed you. You forfeit all rights to my heart. You forfeit a place in our bed. You'll sleep in your office instead, with only the memories of when you were mine. Cannot hold that note. I hope that you burn. I need the wig for this one, I know for sure. Meet the latest graduate of King's College. I probably shouldn't brag, but dang, I'm amazed and astonished. The scholars say I got a same virtuosity and brains as my pops. The ladies say my brain's not where the resemblance stops. I'm only 19, but my mind is older. Gotta be my own man, like my father from Boulder. I showed his legacy with pride. I used to hear them say that one day I will blow us all away. Ladies, I'm looking for Mr. George Eaker. Made a speech last week, our 4th of July speech. He just spread my father's legacy in front of a crowd. I can't make my father proud. I just just down Broadway, a couple of blocks. He was gonna see a play.
Well, I go visit his socks. God, you're a fox, and y'all look pretty good in your frocks. How about when I get back, we all strip down to our socks?
George, I'm trying to watch the show. You should've watched your mouth before you talk about my father, though. I didn't say that anything was true. Your father's a scoundrel, so it seems you. It's like that, yeah, I don't fool around. I'm not your little schoolboy. We're on the dueling ground. Is that
Unless you want to step outside and go now.
I don't know where to find you. Piss off, I'm watching the show now. Pops, if you had only heard the shit he said about you, I doubt you would have let it slide. And I was not about to. Slow down, I came to ask you for advice. This is my very first duel. They don't exactly cover the subject in boarding school. Did your friend attempt to negotiate the peace? He refused to apologize. We had to let the peace talk cease. Where is this happening? Across the river in Jersey. Everything is legal in New Jersey.
All right. So this is what you're gonna do. Stand there like a man until liquor is in front of you.
When the time comes, fire your weapon in the air. This will put a hole into the whole affair. But if he decides to shoot, then I'm a goner.
No, you'll follow suit if he's truly a
Man of honor. To take someone's life, that is something you can't shake. Philip, your mother can't take another
heartbreak.
Father, promise me you don't want this young man's blood on your conscience. Okay, I promise. Come back home when you're done. Take my guns. Be smart. Make me proud, son.
My name is
Philip. I am a poet. And I'm a little nervous, but I can't show it. I'm sorry, I'm a Hamilton with pride. You talk to my father, I cannot let it slide. Mr. Eaker, how was the rest of your show? I'd rather skip the pleasantries. Let's go.
grab your pistol, confer with your men.
The duel will commence after
We count to 10, count to 10. Look him in the eye, ain't no higher.
summon all the courage you require.
Then slowly and gradually
Aim your gun towards the sky.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Stay alive. Stay alive. Where is my son? Mr. Hamilton, come in. They brought him half an hour ago.
He lost a lot of blood on the
Is
way.
he alive? Yes.
Yes, but you
do
have to understand. The bullet entered just above his hip and lodged in
Can I
his right
see
arm.
him, please?
I'm doing everything
that I can, but the
wound was already infected when he arrived.
I did exactly what you said. I held my head up high. I know. I know you did everything just right. Even before we got to 10, I was aiming for the sky. I know. I for the sky. I know. Save your son and stay alive. Is he breathing? Is he going to survive this? Who did this? Alexander, did you know?
Mom, I'm so sorry for forgetting
What you taught me, my son. I played piano. I taught you piano. You would put your hands on mine. You changed the melody every time. I would always change the line. I know. I would always change the line. I know. In the 26, he said we know.
He said we know.
Good. In the 26, he said we know. Said we know. Said we. There are moments when the words don't reach. There is suffering too terrible to name. You hold your child as tight as you can and push away the unimaginable. There are moments when you're in so deep, it feels easier to just swim down. The Hamiltons move uptown and we'll live with the unimaginable.
Spend hours in the garden.
I
Walk alone to the store.
I did not know y'all saw the wig me throwing it.
I never liked the quiet before. I talk to children to church on Sunday. A sign of the cross at the door. And I pray. That never used to happen before.
If you see him in the street, walking by your side, talking to himself, have pity.
Philip, you would like it uptown. It's quiet uptown.
He is working through the unimaginable.
His hair has gone gray. He passes every day. They say he wants to leave from the city. You knock me down, I fall apart.
Can you imagine?
Look at where we are. Look at where we started. I know I don't deserve you, Eliza. But hear me out. That would be enough. If I could spare his life. If I could trade his life for mine. He'd be standing here right now. And you would smile. That would be enough. I don't pretend to know the challenges we're facing. I know there's no replacing what we lost, and you need time. But I am not afraid. I know who I married. If I could stay here by your side, that would be enough.
If you see him in the street, walking by your side,
talking to your side, have pity. Eliza, do you like it uptown? It's quiet uptown. He is running through the unimaginable, and walking in the park long after dark, talking in the signs of the city. Look around, Eliza. They are trying to do the unimaginable. There are moments that the words don't reach. There's a grace too powerful to name. We push away, we can never understand. We push away to the edge of the wall. They are standing in the garden. Alexander by Eliza's side. She takes his hand. It's quiet uptown. Forgiveness. Can you imagine? Forgiveness. Can you imagine? If you see him in the street, walking by your side, talking by your side, have pity. They are going through the unimaginable. I gotta find that wig. I don't know where I threw it. Where did it go?
The election of 1800.
Can we get back to politics, please? Yo, every action has its equal opposite reaction. John Adams shot the bed. I love the guy, but he's a traction. Poor Alexander, he is missing in action. So now I'm facing Aaron Burr with his own fraction. He's very attractive in the North. New Yorkers like his chances. He's not very forthcoming on any particular stances. Ask him a question, he glances off. He dances, and they say I'm a Francophile. At least they know I know where France is. There's a problem, see, they see Burr as a less extreme. You need to change course. A key endorsement might redeem you. Who do you have in mind? Don't laugh. Who is it? You used to work on the same staff. What? It might be nice. It might be nice to get Hamilton on your side. It might be nice. It might be nice to get Hamilton on your side. Talk less, smile more. Don't let them know what you're against or what you're for. Shake it with him, charm her. It's 1800, ladies. Tell your husbands, vote for Burr. I don't like Adams. Well, he's gonna lose. That's just it. And Jefferson in love with friends. Yeah, he's so elitist. I like that Aaron Burr. I can't believe we're here with him. He seems approachable. Like you can grab a beer with him. Dear Mr. Hamilton, your fellow Featherists would like to know how you'll be voting. It's quiet up, dear Mr. Hamilton. John Adams doesn't stand a chance, so who are you promoting? It's quiet up, Jefferson or Burr. We know the world lose, Jefferson or Burr. What if you had to choose, dear Mr. Hamilton? John Adams doesn't stand a chance, so who are you promoting? Well, if it isn't Aaron Burr, sir, Alexander, you created quite a stir, sir. I'm going door to door, you're openly campaigning. Sure, that's new. Honestly, it's kind of draining. Burr, is there anything you wouldn't do? No, I'm chasing what I want, and you know what? What? I learned that from you. If you had to choose, it's a tie. If you had to choose, it's up to the delegate. If you had to choose, it's up to Hamilton. If you had to choose,
Yeah.
yo, the people are asking to hear my voice, but the country is facing a difficult choice. And if you were to ask me who I promote, Jefferson has my vote. I never agreed with Jefferson once. We have fought on like 75 different fronts. But when all is said and all is done, Jefferson has beliefs, Burr has none. Well, I'll be damned. Well, I'll be damned. Hamilton's on your side. Well, I'll be damned. Well, I'll be damned. landslide. Congrats on a race well done. I did give you a fight. I look forward to our partnership. Our partnership as your vice president. yeah, right. Man, you this guy openly campaigns against me, talking about I look forward to our partnership. It's crazy that the guy who comes in second gets to be the vice president. Oh, you know what? I can change that. You know why? Why? Because I'm the president. Burr, when you see Hamilton, thank him for the endorsement. How does Hamilton, arrogant immigrant, orphan, bastard, whore son, somehow endorse Thomas Jefferson? A man he's despised since the beginning, just to keep me from winning.
I wanna be in the room where it happens, the room where it happens, the room where it happens. You kept me from the room where it happens for the last time.
Dear Alexander, I am slow to anger, but I told a lie as I reckon with the effects of your life on mine. I look back at where I failed, and in every place I've checked, the only common thread has been your disrespect. Now you call me immoral, a dangerous disgrace. If you got something to say, name a time and place, face to face. I have the honor to be your obedient servant, A. Burr.
Mr. Vice President,
I am not the reason no one trusts you. No one knows what you believe. I am not equivocating on my opinion. I have always worn it on my sleeve. Even if I said what you think I said, you would have to cite a more specific reasons. Here's an itemized list of 30 years of disagreements. Sweet Jesus. Hey, I have not been shy. I am just a guy in the public eye, trying to do my best for our republic. I don't want to fight, but I won't apologize for doing what's right. I have the honor to be your obedient servant, A. Hill. Careful how you proceed, my good. Answer for the deed, good man. Answer for the accusations that you get your feet or prepare to be, good man. Where you have this is legitimate. I stand by what I said, every bit of it. You stand only for yourself. It's what you do. I can apologize because it's true. Stand, Alexander. We hawking dawn. Guns drawn.
you're on.
I have the honor to be your obedient servant, A. Him, A. Burr. Wait, I did this TikTok trend. Y'all know the trend, right? Okay. We're doing the TikTok trend. Okay, so you guys are Eliza, I'm Hamilton, okay? Get with it, ready?
Alexander, come back to sleep.
I have an early meeting out of town.
It's still dark outside.
I know. I just need to write something down.
Why do you run like you're running out of time?
Shh.
Come back to bed. That would be enough.
I'll be back before you know I'm gone.
Come back to sleep.
This meeting's at dawn.
Well, I'm going back to sleep.
Hey. Best of wives and best of women.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There are 10 things you need to know.
We rode across the Hudson at dawn. My friend William P. Van Ness signed on as my
Number 2, Hamilton arrived with his crew.
Nathaniel Pendleton
And a doctor that he knew. Number 3,
I watched
was
Hamilton examine the terrain. I wish I could tell you what was happening in his brain. This man is poisoned by political pursuits.
Most disputes by and no one shoots. Number 4,
Hamilton drew first position, looking to the world like a man on a mission. This is a soldier with a marksman's ability. The doctor turned around so he could have deniability.
5,
Now I didn't know this at the time, but we were
near the same spot my son died, is that why?
He He examined his gun with some rigor. I watched as he methodically fiddled with the trigger.
7 confession times, here's what I got.
My fellow soldiers will tell you
I'm a terrible shot. Number 8,
your last chance to negotiate. Send in your second, see if they can set the record straight.
They won't tell you this in your classes, but look it up. Hamilton was wearing his glasses. Why? If not to take deadly aim. It's him or me.
The world
will never be the same. I had only one thought before the slaughter. This man will not make an orphan of my daughter. Number 9, look at me in the eye, ain't no higher. Summon all the courage you require, then count.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Number 10, places fire.
I imagine death so much it feels more like a memory. Is this where it gets me? On my feet, several feet ahead of me. I see it coming. Do I run or do I have my gun or let it be? There's no beat, no melody. Burr, my first friend, my enemy. Maybe the last face I'll ever see. If I throw away my shot, is this how you'll remember me? What? What if this bullet is my legacy? Legacy. What is a legacy? It's planting seeds in the garden you never get to see. I wrote some notes at the beginning of a song so someone will sing for me. America, you great unfinished symphony, you sent for me. You let me make a difference. A place where even orphans and immigrants can leave their family and rise up. I'm running out of time, it's time's up, my time's up. I washes up, I glimpse up. I catch a glimpse of the other side. Lawrence leads a soldier's chorus on the other side. My son is on the other side. He's with my mother on the other side. Washington is watching from the other side. Teach me how to say goodbye. Rise up, rise up, rise up, Eliza. My love, take your time. I'll see you on the other side. Raise a glass to freedom.
He aims his pistol at the sky.
Wait! I strike him right between his ribs. I am up towards him, but I am ushered away. They rode him back across the Hudson. I get a drink. I hear wailing in the streets. Somebody tells me you better hide. It's Angelica and Eliza. We're both at his side when he dies. Death doesn't discriminate between the sinners and the saints. It takes and it takes and it takes, and history obliterates every picture it paints. It paints me in all my mistakes. When Alexander aimed at the sky, he may have been the first one to die, but I'm the one who paid for it. I survived, but I paid for it. Now I'm the villain in your history. I was too young and blind to see. I should have known. I should have known the world was wide enough for both Hamilton and me. The world was wide enough for both Hamilton and me. Let me tell you what I wish I'd known when I was young and dreamed of glory. You have no control. Who lives, who dies, who tells your story?
President Jefferson.
I give him this. His financial system is a work of genius. I couldn't undo it if I tried. And I've tried. Who lives, who dies, who tells your story? President Madison. He took our country from bankruptcy to prosperity. I hate to admit it, but he doesn't get enough credit for all the credit that he gave us. Who lives, who dies, who tells your story? Every other founding father gets told. Every other founding father gets to grow old. And when you're gone, who remembers your name? Who keeps your flame? Who tells your story? Who tells your story?
I put myself back in the narrative. I stop wasting time on tears. I live another 50 years. It's not enough. I interviewed every soldier who fought by your side. I tried to make sense of your thousands of pages of writing. You really do write like you're running out of time. On Angelica, when she's alive, we tell your story. She is buried in Trinity Church near you. I greeted her most, she was right on time. And I'm still not through. I asked myself, what would you do if you had more time? The Lord in His kindness, He gives me what you've always wanted. He gives me more time. I raise funds in D.C. for the Washington Army.
She tells my story.
I speak out against slavery. You could have done so much more if I only had time. And when my time is up, have I done enough? Will they tell your story? Oh, can I show you what I'm proudest of? I established the first private orphanage in New York City. The orphanage. I helped raise hundreds of children. I get to see them growing up. In their eyes I see you, Alexander. I see it every time. And when my time is up, have I done enough? Will they tell your story? Well, I can't wait to see you again. It's only a matter of time. Will they tell your story? Who lives, who dies, who tells your story? Will they tell your story? Who lives, who dies, who tells your story?
Tag volunteer army in need of a shower. Somehow defeat a global superpower. How do we emerge victorious from the quagmire? Leave the battlefield.
Hey, we ate that. We ate that. Oh my gosh.
It's my happy day, I want to sing it all the day. My best friends are always with me. We sing, we dance, we laugh, we are happy every day.